All right, guys, this is my last video for the evening. This is another example that you may see on Quizzing Tuesday. You're given a graph and asked which equation best represents the graph. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find the slope. Okay. Start with that. You want to find the slope, and then after you find the slope, then you find the points from the equation. So let's find a slope. I can do either rise up or run or use a slope equation. Let's go with the rise or run first. So I can go with my first point. I can go where the line crosses the y-axis, right here. And that point is 0, -6. Okay. I can use this one, or I could use, let's see, this one. Let's go with this one right here. Either one. I can go with either one. Uh, the second one here, that point is 1, 2 across. That's -2. And up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, if I'm going to use rise and run, let me draw my pretty straight triangle. Let's see. Not the best, but you get the picture. All right. So if I go rise and run, my rise is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So my rise is going to be 10 over my run is 1, 2, 2. Now remember, we got to make sure we have the correct sign for the slope. Again, my graph, look at my line, go from left to right, my line is going down. All right. Therefore, my slope is going to be negative. So negative 10 over 2 is going to give me negative 5. Okay? 10 divided by 2 is 5. So my slope is negative 5. And if you look at it, I can therefore eliminate C, okay? Because my slope is negative. Now, I need to find points that are on the line. So let's look at equation A. Let's get the point from that equation. So you know from that equation, I'm going to have my x coordinate is going to be 1, and my y coordinate is going to be 1. Now remember, to get the signs for the point, you flip the signs from the equation, right? For my x coordinate, it's going to be negative, right? Because it is positive right here. My y coordinate is going to be positive. I'm sorry, this is negative right here. My y coordinate is going to be positive because it's negative right here. All right. So the point from equation A is negative 1, 1. So let's see if that point is on the line. Okay. I go across 1 point and I go down 1. So I go across 1, up 1. So that put me right here. So that point is not on the line. Let's look at equation B now and see what we have from there. Equation B, again, we know our point is going to have a 1 and a 1. Let's get the sign now. From equation B, for my x coordinate, all right, because it's a positive right here, you know I'm going to have a negative right here. Because of a positive 1 here, you know I'm going to have a negative 1 for my y coordinate. Okay? So for equation B, my point is negative 1, negative 1. Let's see if negative 1, 1 is on the line. I go across 1, and I come down to 1. And guess what? Negative 1 is on the line. Therefore, B is my answer. Okay? So let's recap. All right? Given that graph and you're asked which equation best represents the line, first you want to find the slope. All right? Next, from the equation, okay? Get the point from the equation. Make sure you have the correct signs. Once you have the point, verify if that point is on the line. And that's how you attack this kind of problem. Also, let me verify if I've done the slope formula. Let's see what slope I would have gotten. All right. My slope formula is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay. So let's call this my x1. Let's call that my my y1. Let's call this my x2, and that's my y2. All right, let's see if I get the same slope from rise of a rock. My y2 is 6 minus my y1 is 4 over my x2 is 0 minus 2 for x1. And something is wrong. My 6, my coordinate here is 0, negative 6, and up here it is negative 2, 4. So my y2 is, I'm sorry, my y2 is negative 6 minus 4. Okay. All right. So that would give me negative 10 over a 0 minus negative 2. That's a positive right here. So that would give me a positive 2. And that's going to be equal to negative 5. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot to put the negative 6 right there. All right, so it proves that using the rise of a run and the slope formula will give you the same slope. All right, guys, that concludes the last video.